All right. Okay. Oops. Okay. So I think that this is the why. Let's do it here. Okay. Now, so the picture. Could you see the picture very well? The picture is about the Buddha preach Abhidhamma at Tabatingsa heaven throughout the Vassa period or the rainy retreat. Okay, so I just show this picture because I on the 24th, okay, on the 24th, then I mean, you know, everyone would think that that's the start of the Vassa, right? According to the international calendar, okay. So on the 24th, yeah. But okay, so this is for the 24th of July, yeah. On the 24th of July, here, though we have started the Vassa 1 month earlier, okay. But on the 24th of July, we will have very important ceremony. We would give Upasampata to two. One is Sikkha and one is Samaneri. So they are going to be Bhikkhuni, yeah, on the 24th of July. Okay, so that's very important ceremony. And the ceremony, it will start here at the temple at the Vatta Bhikkhuni Patimokkha Dhamma Tipitaka. Okay. Now, before we start, I would like to share you with this. This is the Steve Jobs last word. Okay. Steve Jobs said that I reached the pinnacle of success in the business world. At this moment, lying on the sick bed and recalling my whole life, I realized that all the recognition and wealth that I took so much pride in have paled and become meaningless in the face of impending death. Okay, so this is just to tell everyone, I mean, you know, this is a critical time because of COVID pandemic, you know, so everyone trying to save their life. But what life is for, actually, life is for accumulating kusala karma, okay? Just like Steve Jobs, life is not for accumulating wealth, accumulating money, accumulating names, you know, but actually we are here in this human world. We are lucky that this life we were born as a human being. So we are able to accumulate good deeds, you know, or kusala karma. So see, this is just to remind everyone that, I mean, wealth or names is just nothing. But the most important is to save life for Sikkha Puttavajana of the Buddha. And that's the most important. Okay, now go on. Okay, you see, the temple, the name of the temple, they're quite different. So I just give the example. One, they said, you know, like Thai Bodhiga temple. They said, what Thai Bodhiga, okay? And at the sign of the temple here, they said, Vatra Bhikkhuni Patimokkha Thammatipitaka Vatra. And okay, at Uttayan, they said, Vatta Puttha Jatu Parisa. Okay. Now, Sankiti, you know that at Vaisali, we said Vivatta. So I would like to hear, what do you think? Why? I mean, you know, the temple, it's just so different spelling and should have different meaning also, you know. So what do you think? What do you think? What is what here in see, W-A-T, what, right? Vatra, Vatta, Vivatta. So what's the difference? Could someone tell me what's the difference? How about Sankiti? Sankiti, what's the difference?
Vatta is means cyclic of existence. And
Vatta, okay, yeah, okay. Vivatta, how about Vivatta?
Vivatta is when a person go to out of the, what should say, Arya, become a Arya Pugala, or become a out of the cyclic of existence, Paticca Samutpada.
Okay, very good. Yeah, how about Vatra?
Vatra, I don't know Vatra.
Vatra is surname.
Huh? Karab, what did you say?
Yeah, in India, Vatra is the surname.
Huh? What's
but that? I don't know.
They like people having like surname.
Surname, oh, surname, Vatra. No, okay, how about W-A-T, what?
What?
Yeah. Okay, well, Sankiti, you know about Thai language, right? Okay.
Yes.
What, W-A-T, what? In Thai, they would spell Warwan, Mahanakad, Dode, what? Yeah. What? Yeah. Yeah, that is measurement. Measurement. You know, like if you measure the size of the table, if you measure, you know, anything. What? Warwan, Mahanakad, Dode. Okay. That is measurement. That's measurement. Yeah.
Measurement.
Yeah.
Measurement.
Okay. Right. Okay. Now, Vatra, Vatra or Vattara, Vattara. That is what is the function? Is the function? Is something that we got to do. Something that we got to do. Vattara, Vattara. Yeah. So like here, at first, the temple here, they use Vattara to give different, you know, from measurement, you know, because we not, I mean, you know, we set up the temple, not anything. Yeah, okay. So we said Vattara, Vattara Bhikkhuni Patimokkha Thammatipitaka is the function. What's the Bhikkhuni do? Yeah. Okay. So Vatta, then Sankiti is right. You're correct. You know, you said this is the we are still in the cyclic of existence, but at wisely we use vivatta is the stop or finish the cyclic of existence. Okay, vivatta. Okay. Now, what's the difference? Why we don't use vivatta here? Because we use vivatta only at Buddhabhummi or in India and Sri Lanka. Only that. Yeah, we use vivatta. Our temple in Sri Lanka, the name, you know, started with vivatta. Vivatta Puttha Jatu Parisa. Okay. But then in Thailand, we use vatta because like in Thailand is not the land that the Buddha, you know, or Buddhism flourished or the originated. It's not the land of origination of Buddhism. Okay, so we use vivatta only for the land that Buddhism has been originated. Okay, so in Vaisali or Buddhabhummi or India, we use vivatta. In Sri Lanka or Tampa Panitipa, we use vivatta. Okay, so this is just to give you some idea, you know, about if you see they write the name of the temple, then you may wonder why they not use the same spelling. Okay, and different spelling, different meaning also. Okay. Now we will start the topic today. Okay. You have to follow. I mean, you know, if you follow the Sikkha that we are going to do today, and if you have enough or quite good of the DHAMMA background, then I think that you get good understanding. Okay. Now, in this slide, we show you what we have just said, vatta and vivatta. Okay. Now, we started with Citta 121, okay? And Citta 121, we can divide into two sections. One is Citta 81, and the other is 40, okay? Citta 81, we call Lokiya Citta. Lokiya Citta, why Lokiya Citta? Because people who are living creatures who still have this citta, they have to be born, you know, in one of the 31 bhumi. Okay, so we call this cyclic of existence. They are still in the cyclic of existence that we call vatta. But for the people who has Citta 40 or Lokuttara Citta, Lokuttara Citta has no bhumi. So it means that the cyclic of existence has stopped. Okay, so we call vivatta. Okay, now both vatta and vivatta are paticca samuppada. Okay, so vatta, you said that avijja paccaya sankhara sankhara paccaya vinyanang vinyana paccaya, right? This is paticca samuppada. But then for the vivatta, then the next part will be avijja yataveva อาเสสวิราคานิโรธาสังขารานิโรโทนิโรธานิโรโท is finished, it stopped. See, so it's also paticca samuppada, but then vivatta is to get rid of the paticca samuppada, or get rid of the cyclic of existence. Okay, you understand? Okay, I go on. Oops. Okay, now when we talk about kama citta, we know that kama citta is see, okay, kama citta is 29. Okay, then I put in the parentheses. Okay, 12 plus 17. Okay, 12. You know that is akusala citta. 12. How about 17? What are 17 citta? Correct? You tell me. You tell I. Yeah.
Mahakusala Chitta 8.
Mahakusala Citta.
8.
8, yeah. This is 17.
And, yeah, I know 17. 8 and 5. 5 Rupa Vachara.
So that's
and 4 Arupa Vachara.
Okay, very good. Yeah. So 1 is Mahakusala Citta 8. Okay. And Rupa Vachara Kusala Citta 5. Arupa Vachara Kusala Citta 4. This is only Kusala Citta. Okay. Because when we talk about citta that can produce karma, there's only akusala or kusala. Okay, so akusala we know that it's 12. Okay, but kusala actually when we talk about kama vachara bhumi, then we would say that only 20. This is 12 and 8. That's 20 citta that can produce karma. But as a whole, when we talk about, you know, Rupa Vachara and Arupa Vachara, yeah, also then we have to say that 29, okay? But you know that actually it's the citta that can produce karma, okay? Now, so I just use this line to break that, okay, if we talk about kama vachara bhumi, then it's only 20 kama citta, okay? Now, kama citta would produce the results. The results then we call vipaka citta, okay? For the akusala citta 12, the result of akusala citta 12 is santirana akusala vipaka citta. How many? Santirana akusala vipaka citta. How many? How many citta? How many? Huh? How many? Santirana akusala vipaka citta. How many?
Akusala vipaka citta 1 है.
One, yes.
Yeah.
Okay, it's only one.
Yeah. One.
Yeah, because okay, the akusala citta 12, you know, lopa citta 8, tosa citta 2, and moha citta 2. All of them, you know, would produce the vipaka. Only santirana akusala vipaka citta. So that's one. Okay. Now, maha kusala citta 8. Actually, the result of Maha Kusala Citta is Maha Vipaka Citta 8. Okay? Maha Vipaka Citta 8. Now, when we are performing Punyakriya Vattu, sometimes it's not fruitful. I mean, you know, like we actually, when we perform Punyakriya Vattu 10, it would be better if we have the background of Dhamma. But if we don't have the background of Dhamma, and then, you know, like our emotion, like getting Kusala Vipaka Citta. Okay, so we are here, Santirana. We were born as a human being. Okay, Santirana Ahetuka Kusala Vipaka Citta would lead a person to be born as a human being or Jatu Maharashika Deva. Okay, why we have to be born as a human being? Because when we perform Punyakriya Vattu 10, you know, we don't have enough background, Dhamma background, and we are like I mean, also the face, you know, so everything. Anyway, so Santirana 1. Santirana Hetuka Kusala 1, that's 2. Mahavipaka 8, that's 10. Okay, so all of these citta would be at what is called Tatarampana citta. This is the site or the place that would select one citta out of these 10 or 11. Okay, another citta that I didn't put in here is called this, you know, that this is Upekha Santirana, okay? Upekha Santirana, but I didn't put in Somanat Santirana, okay? Because Somanat Santirana is not getting involved with Patisanti, you know, or giving birth or being born, okay? So only the Tatarampana Citta 10 that are involved in being born or lead a person to be born, you know, in the Bhumi, Kama Vajara Bhumi. Okay, so Santirana, this is 1, is 2, and 8. Okay, so that's 10. Now, Santirana Akusala Vipaka Citta would produce what is called the Rupa. And this Rupa is Akusala Vipaka Citta 7, you know, and we know that this is Akusala Kamma Patha 10, okay? So this is Akusala Kamma Patha 10, this is Tujarit, okay? Tujarit. But for the Maha Santirana Ahetuka Kusala Vipaka Citta, you know, would produce Hetuka Kusala Vipaka Citta 8, okay? And would have Kusala Kamma Patha 10. This is Sujarit, okay? When we talk about akusala kamma patha. When we talk about kamma patha, you have to remember that we mean kaya kamma 3, vaci kamma 4, and mano kamma 3. Okay, so for the akusala kamma patha 10, that's tujarit. Kusala kamma patha 10, that's tujarit. So we are here. We have both akusala kamma patha 10 and kusala kamma patha 10 that we are using in our life right now. Okay. Now, akusala kamma patha 10 tries to send the product back to akusala citta 12. So this is the problem, you know, because whatever that we do by using akusala kamma patha 10 would produce or would lead to akusala citta 12. Okay, so another one that is very important is called ahetuka kiriya citta 3. Ahetuka kiriya citta 3. This why is important. If you remember, one is pancha thawara vachana citta. Okay. Next is mano thawara vachana citta, and the other is hasitupatha citta. Okay, this ahetuka kiriya citta 3 is important because it would send the aramana to produce or to form the new rupa in the chavana citta. So this is very important. Without this ahetuka kiriya citta 3, then we will be free. We don't have to build the new rupa for the next life. But with the ahetuka kiriya citta 3, then these 3 cittas, you know, would send the signal, you know, whatever that we are doing, you know, to the Shavana Citta to produce the new Rupa for the next life. Okay, so Ahetuka Kiriya Citta 3. So what we are using now at present as a human being, we are using Akusala Vipaka Citta 7, Ahetuka Kusala Vipaka Citta 8, and Ahetuka Kiriya Citta 3. Okay. For Rupa Vachara Kusala Citta 5, that would produce Rupa Vachara Vipaka Citta 5, and Arupa Vachara Kusala Citta 4, who produce Arupa Vachara Vipaka Citta 4. This is, we're not talking about this because this would go to, you know, like a Brahma, in the Brahma world, and this is a Arupa Brahma world. So we are not talking about this Rupa Vachara and Arupa Vachara. Okay, we're talking about Kama Vachara. Okay, and when we talk about Kama Vachara, we call this Lokiya Vipaka. Lokiya Vipaka Vinyana. When we talk about Lokiya Vipaka Vinyana, it means that, you remember we talk about Lokiya, that's 81 citta, okay? It means Kama Vachara, Rupa Vachara, and Arupa Vachara all together. So Vipaka, here, we have 7 here, we have 8 here, okay? So that's 15, okay? Now Lokiya, we have to combine these 5 and these 4. So 15 plus 9, that's how many? Plus 8, Vipaka 8, and 4, and this is Rupa Vachara, Arupa Vachara, okay? This is Kama Vachara, okay? 7, 8, and 8, and 5, and 4. So when we talk about Lokiya Vipaka Vinyana, it's 32. It's 32. But actually, when we talk about Vinyana, you have to know that Vinyana actually is the Chitta. So if we just say Vinyana, it means Chitta 121. Okay. Now, when we talk about the cyclic of existence in the 31 Bhumi, okay, okay, this line also break between Kama Vachara and Kama Vachara world, and then Rupa and Arupa. Okay, so for the Kama Vachara people who has Chitta 54 or Kama Vachara Chitta, we call them Achana Ukkala. But then for the Rupa and Arupa, they are Chana Ukkala. Okay, so we separate into Achana Ukkala and Chana Ukkala. Okay, so Achana Ukkala would be in the Kama Vachara Bhumi, and there are 11 Bhumi for the Kama Vachara. You know that 4 is Apaya, Apaya Bhumi, 4, Naraka, Peta, Asura, and Tirashana. Okay. Next is 1 is Manusa. Now, actually, we have the Rupa as the Manusa, but then the Chitta may be Manusa Nirayo, Manusa Peto, Manusa Tirashano, or, you know, very good, Manusa Tevo. Okay. And another 6, that's heaven. We can separate, you know, for heaven, we can separate into Jatu Maharashika Teva, and then another heaven realms, 5 heaven realms. Okay. So with this, you know, as the Manutsa, this is the center, the center. If we don't perform Kusala Kammapatha, if we don't perform Punya Kriya Vatu 10, then we go to Apaya. If we perform Punya Kriya Vatu 10, then we would upgrade, you know, ourselves to Teva or to heaven realms. Okay, so this is I said that we are lucky that we were born as human beings, because we are able to perform Punya Kriya Vatu 10. Okay, so if we have Punya Kriya Vatu 10, then we will be Manusa Tevo, Manusa Tevo, Tevo Teva. Okay, and then after we die, then we will go to at least Jatu Maharashika or another 5 heaven realms. Okay, so this is Kama Vachara Bhumi, 11 Bhumi. Okay. Now, when we talk about Kama, then you have to know that Kama is Patisanti, or another word is reproduce offspring. See, so you have to, yeah, Kama, yeah, Kama is Patisanti, or reproduce offspring. Okay. Now, talking about the Chana Ukkala, so Rupa Vachara Bhumi, that's 16, and it can be separated into 11. 11 Rupa Vachara Bhumi, okay. Prathama Chana Bhumi, 3, Tutiya 3, Tatiya 3, Chatutatha Bhumi 2. Okay. Now, Sankiti, when Aye talk about this 11 Bhumi, Aye is talking about Suttanta or Abhidhamma.
Abhidhamma.
Abhidhamma, why Abhidhamma? Why Abhidhamma? Sankiti, tell Aye. Abhidhamma is what? What is Abhidhamma?
Abhidhamma is a cause. Cause and effect.
Actually, Abhidhamma, when we talk about Abhidhamma, Abhidhamma is about Citta, Cetasika, and Rupa. Okay? Yeah. Actually, Citta and Cetasika would build Rupa. Okay? And if we can, finish or get rid of the Rupa, then we'll get to Nibbana. Okay? So when we talk about Abhidhamma, then usually we will say Citta, Cetasika, Rupa, and Nibbana. Okay? But the way that I writing here, see, Patama Chana Bhumi, Tutiya Chana, Tatiya Chana, okay, and Chatutata Chana Bhumi. Now, this is Suttanta.
Yeah.
Because if we talk about Chana Citta, how many levels of Chana Citta?
5.
That's 5, yeah. See? So this is only 4. 4. When we talk about these 4, it means that we are talking, in Suttanta, not Abhidhamma. See? But if I said Patama Chana Citta, and that's Abhidhamma. Okay? Okay. Now, another Bhumi is called Suttawasa. Suttawasa is for Anakami Bukkala. So if a person, attained Anakami level, then they would go to Suttawasa. And then, the life in Suttawasa is very, very long. So some Anakami Bukkala could upgrade themselves, and attain Arahata Makha, Arahata Phala. So at the Suttawasa would have Anakami Makha, Anakami Phala, Arahata Makha, and Arahata Phala. So when a person asks you, do you think that nowadays we still have Arahata Phala? Okay. So when you said yes, we still have Arahata Phala. Okay. Then you explain to them that, for sure, they are in the Suttawasa. But in the human world, we're not sure. Okay. Because in order to say that this person is Arahant or not, okay, then we have to be at that level, okay? But to be safe, Suttawasa, there will be Arahant, Anakami, Makha, Anakami Phala, and Arahata Makha, Arahata Phala in the Suttawasa, okay? Now, Arupa Vajara Bhumi, that's 4 level. And then Arupa Brahma Bhumi, 4, okay? And the highest of the Arupa, what is the highest Bhumi for the Arupa Brahma? Gaurav, answer. What is the highest? You remember Arupa Brahma Bhumi?
Yeah.
Akasananjayatana,
Vinyanachayatana, Tinchanyayatana, and Neva Sanyana Sanyayatana.
Yeah. So what is the highest bhumi?
Highest bhumi.
Neva Sanyana
Sanyayatana.
Yeah, okay. So what Aye is going to say is Neva Sanyana Sanyayatana actually is our ancestor. I will explain to you later. I mean, but
our ancestor come from Avasra Bhumi.
Oh, I mean, you know, it's a long time before that. Before, before Apasara. I mean, you know, it's from Arupa Brahma Bhumi, and that's Neva Sanyana Sanyayatana. Okay. Okay, so go on. Now, Chitta 81, that's still in the cyclic of existence in the one of the 31 Bhumi. Okay, now we are talking about Kama Vajara Chitta 54. And my question is, what is Chitta number 1? What is Chitta number 1?
Hey, what is Chitta number 1?
Yeah.
What is Chitta number 1? Chitta number 1 कौन सा है? बोलो ना क्या?
So,
Detigata Sampayota Asankarikam Kama Vachara Akushala Lobamula Chittang.
What is Chitta 54?
54.
Upekha Sahagatan Yana Bipayotang Sasankarikam Kama Vachara Mahakiriya Chittang.
Very good. Yes, yes. Very good, very good. Okay, Sadhu Anumotana. Okay. Now, Kama Vachara Chitta 54. And you know that is divided into 3 groups. Okay. One is Akusala Chitta 12, Ahetuka Chitta 18, and Sopana Chitta 24. Okay. Akusala Chitta 12 is further divided into Lopa Chitta 8, Tosa Chitta 2, and Moha Chitta 2. Okay. And what is here? Okay. Now, say Akusala Chitta 12, you know, when we would get into the, you remember, I told you that, okay, when karma would form from Cetasika, that is, what is Cetasika? That can form karma. What is the Cetasika that can produce karma? Remember? What is the Cetasika that can produce? Cetana Cetasika. Very good. Who answered that? Very good. Okay. Okay. Now, and I remember that I have told you that, okay, besides the Cetana Cetasika, got to have what is called Hetu. Hetu. You remember Hetu 4. Hetu. Okay? Hetu. Pachaya Hetu.
Uttama Hetu. Sadharana Hetu.
Oh, 4 Hetu baat kar raha.
Yeah. Now, for the Akusala Chitta 12, you know, that is Akusala Hetu. Akusala Hetu is low, is
Loba Hetu, Dosa Hetu, and Moha Hetu.
Okay, so this is Akusala Hetu.
And
now,
Kusala,
yeah. So Ahetuka Chitta 18, okay, is further divided into akusala vipaka citta 8, ahetuka kusala vipaka citta, akusala vipaka citta 7, ahetuka kusala vipaka citta 8, and ahetuka kriya citta 3. Okay, and for the sopana citta 24 is further divided into kusala citta 8, vipaka citta 8, and kriya citta 8. Okay, so this would have kusala hetu. Kusala hetu would be alopha, atosa, alopha hetu, right? Atosa hetu and amoha hetu. Now, what is amoha hetu? What is amoha hetu?
Panya, aye.
Panya, yes, very good. Yeah, panya, panya cetasika is actually amoha. Okay. Now, vipaka. This is actually that I have explained to you. Okay. Vipaka. If we if we get, from kusala citta to vipaka citta 8, okay, that's vipaka citta would lead a person to be born as a teva in the 5 heaven realms, okay. Tawa, Tingsa, Yama, Tusita, Nima, Narati, and Paranimita Vasawati. But if we cannot get to the vipaka citta 8, okay, and then we stop at omakomaka, okay. Twi hetuka, it means that teva, all the teva, they have twi hetuka. Twi hetuka, it means aloha and atosa, okay. So we cannot get there, so we have only omakomaka, twi hetuka, or omakukata, twi hetuka, okay, as a human being, okay. So as a human being, that we cannot reach to vipaka citta 8, okay. So we are using hetuka citta 18, okay. Akusala citta 12, yeah, would result in ahetuka citta 18. Sohana citta 24 would get to ahetuka citta 18. So we are here. What we are using now is ahetuka citta 18. Okay. So we have akusala vipaka citta 7. That's akusala kammapata. Okay. Ahetuka kusala vipaka citta 8. That's kusala kammapata, is hiding in the akusala vipaka citta 8. But how it can come out, okay, and then function? It would come out and function only when that person have chance to listen to Puttavachana or Vitakka Vichara Puttavachana. If that person have chance to listen to Vitakka Vichara Puttavachana, then ahetuka kusala vipaka citta 8 could function. Otherwise, it would not function. If it does not function, then only akusala vipaka citta 7 would function, and we will perform only sanya 3. That's kama sanya, gochara sanya, and marana sanya. Right? Okay. So ahetuka kusala vipaka citta 8. What is the extra citta in this group? See, this is 7, this is 8. What is the extra citta? You understand my question? Because akusala vipaka citta 7, then you have what? Pancha Vinyana, yeah, Chakku Vinyana, Sota Vinyana, Kana Vinyana, Chivha Vinyana, Kaya Vinyana, and then Sampatishana and Santirana. So that's 7, right? But Ahetuka Kusala Vipaka Citta, that's 8. So what is the extra citta? Confused? The extra one is Somanat Santirana, right? Ahetuka Kusala Vipaka Citta 8 would have Chakku Vinyana, Sota Vinyana, Kana Vinyana, Chivha Vinyana, then Sampatichana, Santirana, Upekha Santirana, and Somanat Santirana. What I am going to getting at is because of Somanat Santirana is here, okay? So this is why this group of citta could function only when a person have chance to listen to Vitakka Vichara Puttavachana of the Buddha. Okay, so you remember Somanat Santirana. Actually, when we talk about Somanat Santirana, I would tell you that Somanat Santirana is has the possibility to make ourselves more beautiful, something like that. Or, if a person was born, beautiful, then because she has Somanat Santirana. But now when we get into, deeper Dhamma, then actually that's not the function of Somanat Santirana, but the function of Somanat Santirana is to accumulate or to have chance to accumulate Puttavachana or Kusala Kamma, but for providing that a person must have chance to hear Vitakka Vichara Puttavachana. Okay, so if not, then Ahetuka Kusala Vipaka Citta 8 would not function. Okay, so this is why we said this is Kusala Kamma Patha. Kusala Kamma Patha. See, Kusala Kamma Patha would function only when it is stimulated by Vitakka Vichara Puttavachana. Okay. You understand? You have clear understand? Okay. Now Ahetuka Kriya Citta 3. This is Ahetuka Kriya Citta 3 is very important because whatever that we do by using Akusala Kamma Patha or Ahetuka Kusala Kamma Patha or Kusala Kamma Patha, okay, this Ahetuka Kriya Citta 3 would send the information to the Shavana Citta, and then the Nirupa would be built. Okay, so we're talking about Ahetuka Citta 18. Now for the Rupavachara Citta 15, it would divided into Kusala Citta, Vipaka Citta, and Kiriya Citta. Similar to Arupavachara Citta, it's further divided into Kusala, Vipaka, and Kiriya. Okay, but we are here Ahetuka Citta 18. We are here. We have to identify ourselves first, you know, where we are. Then we can perform the function. Okay. Okay. We are here. Ahetuka Citta 18. That composes of Akusala Vipaka Citta 7. See? Pancha Vinyana Citta 5. Jakku Sota Khana Chiuha Kaya. Okay? And Sampatichana Citta 1. And Upekha Santirana Citta 1. Okay? This is would lead a person to be born in the Apaya Bhumi. Okay? And this is Akusala, we said Akusala Kamma Patha 10. Akusala Kamma Patha 10 is mean Kaya Kamma Tucharit 3, Pana Atina Kame. Vachi Kamma Tucharit 4, Muksa, Visunavata, Prusavata, and Sampaparapa. And Mano Kamma Tucharit 3, Aticha, Payapata, and Micha Titi. Okay. Now, for Ahetuka Kusala Vipaka Citta 8. Okay. The extra one is Somanat Santirana Citta. See, that I just explained to you. Now, for the Ahetuka Kusala Vipaka Citta 8, you know, the person would have Kusala Kamma Patha 10. Okay. So then have Kaya Kamma Sucharit 3, Vachi Kamma Sucharit 4, and Mano Kamma Sucharit 3. Okay. For the Ahetuka Kiriya Citta 3, we have Pancha Thawara Vachana Citta. Okay. The Pancha Thawara Vachana Citta would receive the function of this Pancha. Pancha Thawara. Thawara is the door. And Vachana is received. Okay, so this is the door of receiving Pancha. This is Pancha Vinyana, receiving the Aramana that get into Pancha Thawara. Okay, so yeah, receive Pancharamana from outside via Jakku, Sota, Khana, Chiuha, and Kaya. Okay, so the function is only receive the Pancharamana. Okay, receive the Pancharamana. Okay, so the Aramana that gets into Jakku, Sota, Khana, Chiuha, Kaya. See, from Pancha Vinyana Akusala Vipaka Citta would get into here, and Akusala Pancha Vinyana Ahetuka Kusala Vipaka Citta also get to here. So Pancha Thawara Vachana Citta. The function is to receive the Aramana that get through the door, you know, of the Pancha Thawara Vachana Citta. Okay. Now Mano Dvara Vachana Citta is to receive what is called Cha Aramana. Cha Aramana is, this is 5, right? Pancha is 5. 5 Aramana, so Cha is 6. What is the extra one? The extra one is called Dhammaramana. Dhammaramana is coming from Mano, So Mano Dvara Vachana Citta would receive what is called Cha Aramana. Cha Aramana is composes of Pancharamana and Dhammaramana. Okay. Now, after the Aramana gets in to Mano Dvara Vachana Citta, it would be sent to what is called Hasitupatha Citta. And Hasitupatha Citta would receive Aramana, Aramana, okay? And it is in the Shavana Citta. What is important is Hasitupatha Citta is in the Shavana Citta, okay? Then after it's receiving the Aramana, it would send to the appropriate Citta to build the new Rupa or build the Rupa for the next life, okay? So that's why I say that Ahetuka Kiriya Citta is very, very important, because without Ahetuka Kiriya Citta, then there will be no new Rupa built, okay? But with the Panchatvara Vachana Citta that receive the Aramana, that getting through Chakku, Sota, Khana, Chilha, and Kaya, and send all the Aramana to Manotavara Vachana Citta, okay? And then Manotavara Vachana Citta would further sending the Aramana to Hasitupatha Citta. So this is Hasitupatha Citta is in Shavana Citta. So after the Aramana gets to the Hasitupatha Citta, the new Rupa is built. Okay. So are you clear up to this point? Gaurav, is this okay? You understand? Gaurav. Sankiti, do you understand? ทำไมมันไม่มีตอบทำไมอ่ะเหรออมิตา
Yes,
Amita,
yes, I am listening. I'm listening.
Oh, you're listening. Oh,
Yeah.
I wonder what.
Actually, this is something very new for me. So I'm
Yeah.
just trying to understand each and everything.
Yeah.
And I'm writing down. I'm writing down also.
Okay. So I think that maybe it's too difficult for you, because in order to understand it very well, then you have to know about the citta.
Yeah, Chitta, Chetasika. So from the beginning.
Right. Yeah. Okay. So I will continue. Okay. Now, our problem is if, in the red rectangle here, this is represents our body, okay, our body. Then when we do something, we don't know, it would get inside and then it would produce the new rupa, okay? That's our problem. Okay, now what's inside? See, when it gets into inside and it would produce the new rupa, okay? So inside, what's inside is very important. Now, inside is what is called Abhidhamma, okay, Abhidhamma. And Abhidhamma is, one is Paramattha. Paramattha Dhamma is about Citta, Cetasika, and Rupa, okay? And, can lead to Nibbana. And another is Panyati, Attha Panyati, and Sattha Panyati. Gaurav, you remember that you asked Aye to explain about Panyati, right? Okay. Now, Abhidhamma inside can be further divided into Athamma. Athamma. When we talk about Athamma, is Lokiya Chitta, 81. And Cetasika, 52. That would be Rupa, 28. And what is called Akara, 42. Now, what is Akara 42? Gaurav, you answer. What is Akara 42?
He went out to meet someone. Someone come.
Okay, so you answer, Sankiti.
Akara 42 ये पृथ्वी महाभूत रूपा 20, अपो महाभूत रूपा 12, तेजो महा 12 and sorry, पृथ्वी महाभूत रूपा 20 and अपो महाभूत रूपा 12, तेजो महाभूत रूपा 4, bio 4 and bio महाभूत रूपा 6.
6, yeah, okay, Satu, yeah, that's Akara 42, yeah. So, okay, another section is called, this is Dhamma, this is Dhamma, this is about Lokutara Chitta, 40, okay? Like this is, you remember in the first slide, he said, this is Lokiya Chitta, 81, and Lokutara Chitta, 40, okay? Lokutara Chitta, 40 can be further divided into Lokutara Makha Chitta, 20, and Lokutara Phala Chitta, 20, okay? But Cetasika that could function with the Lokutara Chitta is only 36. This is 52, okay? 52, this is 36, 36. So how many is missing? 52, 36. How many is missing? Okay, Sankiti, maybe you're the only one who can answer.
Yes.
Okay.
There will be missing 16.
16, yeah. 16, what is missing? Which Cetasika is missing? 16 in the 16 Cetasikas. What are they?
12 is, I think, Akusala Cetasika, 14, sorry.
Yeah, very good. Yeah, okay, another 2.
Another 2 is, here. 2, I think I cannot, I'm not able to give answer this.
Okay, okay. The other 2 Cetasika is called Apamanya Cetasika.
Oh, Apamanya, Karuna, yeah. And
Karuna and Mudita. If a person still have Apamanya Cetasika, Karuna Cetasika, and Mudita Cetasika, they cannot attain or become Arya Pukala, okay? Yeah.
Okay.
So this is only Cetasika, 36. Okay, very good. Now, when the information gets inside, okay? And so whatever that we do, that is called Gitja, okay? So all our daily activities, you know, all the money that we make, you know, we have cars, house, parents, offspring, whatever, this is Gitja, you know, Gitja, that we use our body, you know, to perform, to function, and it would lead to Apaya, Satawa, or Manusa, or Deva, or Brahma. So this is in the cycle of existence because it's 81, Lokiya Chitta, 81. okay? And we will be Patisanti in the new Bhumi, okay? And the present Bhumi we call Pawatika or present. Pawatika is present life, okay? So what's inside is very important because we are here, we are in this block, DHAMMA, Olokiya Citta 81, that would function with Cetasika 52 and produce Rupa 28 and Akara 42, okay? And that will be the Rupa for our next slide, okay? Now, here, if this is the sperm, if this is the sperm, okay, now in this life, we were born as a human being, okay? So we look back, you know, since we, how can we get into a big, I mean, body just like now, okay? But first of all, the Juti Citta, you know, got to get into the sperm of a man, okay? Now in the Juti Citta, okay, as a human being, okay, Juti Citta also try to Patisanti, so it's the same as Patisanti Citta, okay? If we were born, okay, if that person is going to be born as a human being, the Juti Citta should be Santirana Ahetuka Kusala Vipaka Citta, okay? So Juti Citta and Patisanti Citta is the same, But what's the difference is Patisanti Citta would use this word, would use only when that person could, I mean, this into the sperm, and the sperm could fertilize with the egg, you know, and the new Rupa form. And that's, we can call Patisanti. Whenever the sperm can fertilize with egg, then we call Patisanti. But if not, we call Juti Citta. Juti Citta. You know the name, you know the word Sampavesi. Sankiti, you know this word?
Yeah, I heard from you, but I don't know the meaning.
Yeah, Sampavesi is searching or trying to be born, okay? Trying to be born, trying to get in the new pool, a better pool, you know? So that's called Sampavesi, yeah? Okay. So now in this case, the Juti Citta, Santirana Ahetuka Kusala Vipaka Citta, could get into the sperm, of a man, okay? Now in the Juti Citta, inside is what is called the ready-made Rupa, okay? So this Rupa, you know, we have Kamma Cha Rupa, Citta Cha Rupa, Uttu Cha Rupa, and Ahara Cha Rupa, okay? So this is not in the real Rupa yet, but it's just Rupa. It's just the Citta that are able to form. See, Kamma Cha Rupa, see? Able to form Kamma Cha Rupa, or the body, and Citta Cha Rupa, Uttu Cha Rupa, and Ahara Cha Rupa. This is to control our life, you know, after we were born, okay? So the Juti Citta with this Rupa inside, okay, after it gets into the eggs, you know, and then fertilize. Now the Rupa that would function and then works, you know, after it gets into the egg of the mother is kaya tasaka kalapa, Hawa tasaka kalapa, and Watu tasaka kalapa. So these three, kalapa, this is a group of rupa. Tasa is 10, right? So kaya tasaka kalapa. Actually, the basic of the rupa that would, stay together and would function is avinipokarupa. Avinipokarupa, that's 8. Okay, that's 8. Now, avinipokarupa, avinipokarupa, how can it be 10? 1 is added with chivitarupa. Okay, so that's make 9. Okay, and this is kaya. So it's also added with kaya pasatarupa. So that's make 10. So this group we call kalapa. So that's 10. And call kaya tasaka kalapa, 10. Now similar Pawa is about 6, okay? Pawa is about male and female, okay? Now Pawa tasaka kalapa, the basic is avinipokarupa, 8, okay? Plus chivitarupa, that's 9, and plus Pawarupa, so that's 10. So this kalapa would produce about 6, okay? About male or female, okay? This would produce the body, Kamasarupa, about kaya, see? Kaya, the body. Okay, now Watu, tasaka kalapa, 10. This is, okay, avinipokarupa, chivitarupa, so that's 9. And then Watu, okay? Watu is 6, yeah. After this kalapa function, it will produce Watu 6, that Jakku Watu, Sota Watu, Kana Watu, Chilha Watu, Kaya Watu, and the most important is Hataya Watu. Hataya Watu is a place for Chitta and Cetasika, okay? So it means that here, Chitta from previous life is in Watu Tasaka Kalapa, okay? That we have the Chitta from previous life. Then after we have Uttu and Ahara from mother, then we getting very big, okay? Very big. Now, we cannot see all this rupa because our rupa, is covered or is accumulated with food. Okay, ahara, that's food. We getting, if we eat a lot of food, then we're getting bigger and bigger and bigger. Okay. So Hataya Watu, this is the Chitta from previous life. Okay, so it would control us, by Chitta Charupa, Uttu Charupa. Okay, some people they like to be in the air-conditioned room, and some people do not like. Okay, so this is Uttu Charupa. But when we talk about Uttu Charupa, it's not only the weather, but it's everything that's around us. For scientists, we say that it's environment. When we talk about environment, we means living or non-living, both of them. Living means person. Living means, like parents, husband, wife, brothers, sisters, friends, whatever. That can be living environment, and that's Uttu So if a woman got married with a bad husband, okay? So you don't complain because that's your uttu, okay? You have, that's your uttu that you made it, I mean, you know, from your previous life, that's the result of your previous karma, okay? Now, okay, Hataya Watu. So with the Chakku, Sota, Kana, Chiuha, and Kaya, that's the door to receive Aramana. But actually, Chakku Vinyan, Sota Vinyan, Kana Vinyan, Chiuha Vinyan, and Kaya Vinyan is not here. I mean, it is the eyes, you know, the eyes is not, Chakku Vinyan is not here at the eyes, okay? And the ears, Sota Vinyan is not at the ears. Because some people, there's a Dhamma example, you know, they don't have ears, they don't have ears, but they can, I mean, you know, got a degree, master degree, and they are what the representatives of the, I mean, the leader of the village, you know, but they don't have ears, but they use another way to hear what the people say, okay? So this is just a Dhamma example that Sota Vinyana is not here at the ears, okay? Similar, Kana Vinyana is not at the nose, and Chiuha Vinyana is not at the tongues, okay? Now, Kaya Vinyana, okay, so where is it? I mean, you know, where are those Vinyana situated or stays or the place for those Vinyana? Okay, we'll take a look at it later on. But anyway, Chakku, Sota, Kana, Chiuha, and Kaya, it's just kind of some receiver to receive the Pancha Aramana. Okay, Pancha Aramana, actually, we have 5, but sometimes it's 7, okay? What's important is after they receive the Pancha Aramana, the Aramana would be sent inside by Manasikara Cetasika to build Rupa for next life, okay? Sankiti, you know about Manasikara Cetasika? You remember? Where is it? Manasikara Cetasika. Where is
there is 2 groups like Sabachita Sadhana and 6. So this is part of Sabachita Sadhana.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, so Anyasamana Cetasika 13 is divided into 2 groups. One is Sapachita Sadharana Cetasika 7. And Patinaka 6, okay? But Chakku, Sota, Kana, Chiuha, and Kaya could function only with Sapachita Sadharana Cetasika 7, okay? The last Cetasika for Sapachita is Manasikara Cetasika. Now, Manasikara Cetasika, when we talk about Manasikara, then you may argue about Yoniso Manasikara and Ayoniso Manasikara, okay? But Manasikara Cetasika would send the Aramana to build the new Rupa, okay? Where do they build the new Rupa? Where the new Rupa is built. I think Sankiti, you're the only one that can answer. I mean, you know, the other, they don't have the Dhamma background.
Yes. You ask with the new Rupa will, right?
Yeah, where the new Rupa is built.
In Javana.
In
Javana.
Shavana Citta.
Javana.
Yeah, Shavana Citta. Okay, very good. Now, so Chakku, Sota, Khana, Chiva, Kaya. Okay. Now, would function only with Sappha Citta, Satharana Cetasika, 7. Okay. Now, Chakku, the aramana that gets into Chakku. Okay. We would say Rupa. Chakku would see Rupa. Rupa plus aramana. Sota would be Sattha. Okay. Sattha plus aramana. Khana, Kantha. Yeah. Chilha, that's rasa. And Kaya, Pothapha. So, Rupa plus aramana. Rupa ramana. Sattha ramana. Kantha ramana. Rasa ramana. And Pothapha ramana. Okay. Now, when we see everything, we would see as the Rupa, okay? But we do not see Rupa Ramana. If we see a table, that's a table, but it's not Rupa Ramana. It's a Rupa, and then we give what Panyati. This is table, this is tree, this is sun, this is a house, this is a car, something like that, okay? But that's the Rupa, okay? So we just give the Panyati to it, okay? For the Rupa that we can see. Also Sattha, we give the Panyati as this is sweet voice, this is bad, this is grouchy voice, you know, something like that. Okay, Kantha Ramana, smell good, smell bad, this smells sweet. Okay, Rasa Ramana, salty, sour, sweet, taste good, taste not good. And Pothapha Ramana, okay, cold, hot, wet, comfort, whatever. But for the Pothapha Ramana, then next is Mano or Dhamma Ramana. This is called Pancha. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is Pancha Ramana. Yeah. And another one is Dhamma Ramana. Dhamma Ramana, yeah, is important because in the Dhamma Ramana, it has Pancha Pasatha Rupa. Okay, or Pasatha Rupa 5. Yeah. Pasatha Rupa, Sukhuma Rupa 16, Citta 121, Cetasika 52, Panyati 1, and Nibbana 1. Now, this could answer where is the Vijnana. The Vijnana is here at the Dhamma Ramana. It's not at the Chakku. It's not at the Sota, Khana, Chilha, or Kaya. But actually, it's at the Dhamma Ramana. And Dhamma Ramana, where is it? It's at the Mano or Hatkhaya. See, that's why when if a person donate their eyes for the blind people, okay, after they die, they will take out the eyeball, okay, and put in the blind people. So if the Chakku Vijnana is at here, then that person, I mean, you know, the person that who donate the eye will not have Chakku Vijnana. See, but still that person still have Chakku Vijnana because what they has no vinyana. Okay, so the vinyana is here at the Dhammaramana, okay. Okay, similar to Sota, Kana, Chiha, and Kaya, because it's here. Pasatha Rupa is here in the Dhammaramana. Now, Chavana Citta is also here. See? So, Pancharamana, see, when we said it should be 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay? 5. But then for Chaparamana, they is further divided into Patavi for Chaparamana, Tesho for Chaparamana, and Vayo for Chaparamana. So it's 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay? So Pancharamana, sometimes we talk about 5 and sometimes we talk about 7. Now in this case, it's 7 because when it's get into the Dhammaramana to build the new Rupa in the Chavana Citta. See, this Rupa is 5, this Sukkha Rupa is 16. So 16 plus 5 is 21. 21 plus 7 is 28. Okay, 28. So Chavana Citta, see, can form the new Rupa here. Yeah. And Citta is here, Cetasika is here. Okay, so the new Rupa would be formed in the Chavana Citta. Okay, so Dhammaramana, yeah, Pasatha Rupa 5 is here. Okay, and Sukkha Rupa is 16. See, so Patavi, Tesho, and Vayo is at Pochaparamana. So only Apo Mahaputta Rupa is inside. Okay, and then after that, Iti, Bhava Rupa 2, Ataya Rupa, Shivita Rupa, Ahara Rupa. Okay, so the rest is in here, Sukkha Rupa. Okay, and in the Dhammaramana still have Citta, Cetasika, Panyati, and Nibbana. So could build the new Rupa after receiving the Aramana from outside. Okay, or we can call outside is Pahita. So we can call it Pahitaramana. 7. Okay, 7 plus 16, 23 plus 5, that's 28. Okay, so Dhammaramana is the place that the new Rupa is from. And specific point is called Chavana Citta. Okay, Chavana Citta. So up to this point, is it clear? Is it clear for everyone? Okay, so I go on. Okay, now I think we have talked that the akusala citta that could form Rupa, the new Rupa, is Lobha Citta and Tosa Citta, but not Moha. So Lobha Citta, there are 2 groups, Lobha Tithikata, Sampayutta Citta 4, and Lobha Tithikata, Vipayutta Citta 4. Okay, now we know that Tithikata, Sampayutta Citta, this would lead a person directly to Apaya Bhumi. Okay, you hear the bell? This means 4 o'clock, you know. They ring the bell. Okay, so Lobha Citta, okay, would produce the new Rupa in the Chavana Citta. Okay, Then after the new rupa is built, see, it got to make sure that the new rupa would have kamma charupa, chitta charupa, utu charupa, and ahara charupa. Or in other words, you know, the kanta five is being built in the chavana chitta. Okay. So this slide, I want to give you the information that when Lopacitta and Lopacitta, when they are function together, see, the products, you know, is akusala sankha 9. It's not rupa, but it's akusala sankha 9. Akusala sankha 9 is asawa, okha, yoka, kanta, upachana, nivarana, anusaya, sanyoshana, and kilesa. Okay, so actually all together we said kilesa. Okay, kilesa. So this is kilesa from Atita. Okay, it was built in Chavanachitta. Then after that, it add to the built rupa. And also, when Lopacitta I don't know what happened.
किसी का माइक ऑन है, प्लीज बंद करिए, उसको म्यूट कर दीजिए.
Sikkha is coming to the temple.
Yes, yes.
So he's going to have a ceremony or what?
When we having ceremony here, then he come. Now I think he build a new house. So I think finish in Muzaffarpur, build a new house.
In Muzaffarpur.
Yeah, I think he will move from here to Muzaffarpur.
How about the house at Pavara Chetiya? Who's gonna take that house?
I think that there is some other member also in the committee who coming to take care of it.
I see. Mahapatan still at Anurajan, right?
Yeah, she's there. I booked her ticket on 22. So I think because she also get positive.
Really?
She said she didn't feel anything, but I don't know. The doctor said positive. Corona positive.
Wow.
She quarantined more than 15 days. She quarantined at home.
Oh, how could that happen? Because it's what is called remote area.
Yeah, but I said that she didn't have any symptoms, but I don't know, the report come positive. She says she didn't feel anything.
Now, the very serious problem about COVID-19 is, you know, after it infects into the person doesn't show the symptom. Yeah, and so we cannot recognize that this person is a COVID infected person or not, you know. So sometimes we will get, you know, the COVID from them, from this. What we are worrying about is the people, you know, that's infected with COVID-19 and does not show the symptom. Yeah, this is very, very dangerous. Eh?
Yeah, but I think she already took medicine since more than 15 days. And we have to took another checkup. right now everything is okay, but I think they are very difficult to give a certificate.
Uh-huh. So it's okay for her to come, right?
Yeah, now she feel okay because in the flight they're not allowed to come. Many certificate asking.
Oh.
Yeah, so I said better come by train.
Oh.
But be careful.
Yeah.
But be careful. When travel by train, she can get the new one.
No, I think that train is more safe for her because flight, she said, more risky because her cousin, if you remember, Rupa,
Yeah.
when we met in Aurangabad, she went by flight. So she have a bad experience about it. That's why she afraid to come by flight.
Really? Oh.
Yeah.
I think nowadays we have to think everybody got the COVID.
Yeah. It's sure no one will away from it.
You have to quarantine for 14 days again.
Yes, that's right. For here we don't have problem. We if she come every time we quarantine at least 15 days.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Safe
Please,
for
yeah,
safe.
please. Well, you better get prepared, you know, for that what steam of the medicinal plants, you know, like
yes.
yeah, that's Gaurav, you know, has done before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Sankiti, you have to remember, although you already get it, you can get it the new one too.
Yeah, that's right. Doctor also many times he also said you have to be careful for it.
Yeah, you have to wear masks when contact people, whoever.
Yeah.
Okay, let's continue. Then I will finish in maybe this slide or next slide. Okay, I just this slide, I just want to show you that, you know, like the rupa is built in the chona citta, see, with the lopa citta 8. But what I try to give you the information is the lopa citta. When it's function with lopa cetasika, okay, it's not only the rupa is built or is produced, but what is more important is it's also produced what is called akusala sankha 9, and that's altogether we call kilesa, okay? So this kilesa is also built, okay? And another one is, you know, because of the hetu, then lopa hetu, when it's function with lopa citta 8, you know, and they got friends. You remember, tanha, rakha, kama, nanti, apicca, this is manokamma, right? Chaniyati, ono, pavika, icha, asa, samyoshana, okay? So what is important is this kilesa and this tanha is, I mean, after the rupa is produced, is added, you know, they add akusala sankha 9 to the new rupa. They add tanha 10 to the new rupa. Okay? Wait, my battery low. Okay. The battery is low. Okay, so when a person is born, it's not clean because it has, I mean, that person also was born with akusala sankha 9 and tanha 10. Okay. So when you when we talk about Another one. Yeah, when we talk about Rupa Ramana, see, it's not Rupa Ramana. When you look at something, it's Rupa Tanha. Understand? Because of the Lopa Citta and Lopa Cetasika, you know, its function in the Chavana Citta. Then the products, you know, is added to the new Rupa. See? So a person will be born, you know, with the Tanha 10 and Kilesa, Akusala Sankhaha 9. Okay? So when you look at something, it's not Rupa Ramana, but it's Rupa Tanha. Okay? When you see something, it's Sattha Tanha, Kantha Tanha, Rasa Tanha, right? See, some people, they like sweet, they don't like sour, right? Okay.
Yes.
Bodhappa Tanha is not Rupa Ramana, Sattha Ramana, Kantha Ramana, Rasa Ramana, or Bodhappa Ramana. Okay. It's because when this Rupa is built and the Tanha 10 is added and the Kilesa 10 is added also in here in the new Rupa. Okay, so I think that I will stop here and then we'll talk about it. I mean, in the next time when we're gonna meet next time, the first week, okay?
First week, yes, first week.
First week and third week, okay? First week and third week. Okay. So, Anumodhana. So you have to take care of yourself. You know, everyone have to take care of yourself. And I ask for a blessing from the Buddha. 3,584,192 Buddha to protect everyone to be safe from COVID-19 and be able to accumulate more kusala kamma until you can attain at least sotapanna, okay, become Arya Pukkala, okay, in this present life, okay. Somanat sasahakatang yana sampayutang asangkarikang kama wajara mahakusala cittang. Somanat sasahakatang yana sampayutang sasangkarikang kama wajara maha kusala cittang upekha sahakatang yana sampayutang asangkarikang kama wajara maha kusala cittang upekha sahakatang yana sampayutang sasangkarikang kama wajara maha kusala cittang อันเป็นบาทฐานให้ถึงซึ่งวิสติอริยมรรควิสติสามัญญพละเอกนิพพานะโดยเฉียบพลันในปวัตติการนี้เถิด
สาธุสาธุสาธุนาวุติอุปานิธิบันดาอนุโมทนามิ
สาธุ
วิสการะ
วิสติสามัญญพละเอกนิพพานะโดยเฉียบพลันในปวัตติการนี้เถิด
Sadhu, 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 Navuti Panidi Vandanamodhami. Yeah, please share the recording also. Many of them not attend the class and they're requesting recording. Right now they're sending message.
Okay.
And Sital's mom also, I think she's sick. I don't know what the condition right now.
Oh, wow. Oh, well.
Since many days she tried to send me message and please do metta for my mom. She was very sick. And I don't know right now what is the condition.
Okay, but I got to know the real name. Okay, real name and the name. You can send it by line. Okay, by line. Okay. So take care. You take care of yourself. Okay. Sadhu.